Hello everybody and welcome back to Formula Virtual Racing. It's the first race of 2020. We are getting into the itty-gritty part of the championship. 3 races to go. Sam Davestay, currently your championship leader, and here we are in Monza. To witness all the action, of course. It's a new year, but it's not a new commentary team. I am once again joined by Mimla1. How are you doing today, Brendan?
I'm good, and yourself? We've got a full wet qualifying here today.
Which is always interesting because Monza, trust me, it's very difficult in the wet weather. I'm unsure to the race conditions. I think they'd be dry. Whoa. What just happened to Ismail's car in the garage? I don't know if you've seen that, but he's just got airborne in the garage. But anyways.
We've got a few interesting things here, to be fair. We have some future teammate partnerships, namely you have, well, as they would like to be called, Turkish Point.
Yes, Turkish Point are here.
Yeah, Karim and Ismail, and also you have at Mercedes, but will be a Ferrari next season, Junior and Kyle.
Yes, we have a dry race as well, seemingly. So, according to the Williams driver, who is going to be staying at the team next season, partnering Juan Hernandez. So that will be it'll be good to see the two friends partnering up. Qualifying here in Monza, it's going to be slightly different because if you are good in the dry, it doesn't necessarily mean you're good in the wet. There is some good wet weather drivers, such as Tyler Davison, who we've seen win in Belgium in the dry, wet conditions. He's taken pole positions around Monza in the wet before, so he'll be one to keep an eye on here. A little bit of an underdog, if you'd like to say.
Yeah, I think he would it be. Wait, just to be clear, is he more of a fan of inter conditions or wet?
I think he's more of a fan of inter conditions, but
Yeah.
I imagine
he's
he's a
bit
bit of oversteer, but I imagine he'll like the dry conditions as well. So here we are. We're starting the laps. There's a bit of traffic. Qualifying in the wet is one thing that personally commentators love. It's just everybody goes out, sticking a load of fuel in the car, and just decides they're going to do laps. So it'll be interesting to see. Does anybody? Oh, big slide for Junior, who's in the Mercedes. He's caught up well, however. Jay is out. Oh, there's been an incident between the Williams and the McLaren. It's at turn 1.
Nearly collide with the Williams, and it seems like said Williams has done something else.
I don't have a clue what's happened there, but Jarno has run very wide. Jack is seemingly AI, so that's great. That's what we want to hear.
Lucas is now losing it.
It's all over the place at the start of this qualifying session, but sure, that's very interesting, and it will make this nice and exciting for us. We're on board with Tyler Davison, who's currently on a fairly decent lap. He is out of the session, we can confirm, as the Red Bull taking a scurry quite beautifully as he is running down towards the Parabolica. Of course, all historic corners around this track. It's a shame we don't have the banking anymore. The banking in full wet would have been lovely. As there's a Williams gone flying across the track at King Enzo. He's just about caught it, but he doesn't want a dangerous re-entry. He's come straight back on the racing line.
Well, Tyler's on pole now.
Tyler has set the fastest lap of the session so far in the form of a 1:30.864. I think that I don't know. As Jack then goes in with a 1:30.9, and Lucas Getto Foster, man, hunting down with the championship with a 1:30.8, and Marcel Maggiera replacing Thomas Main, who sadly had to pull out 2 minutes before the race, and thankfully Marcel was available to replace. Goes in second position, as we see Sam Davestay, current championship leader, falling down the pack a slight bit. Jack's disconnected, but he has plenty of invites. We do prepare for that one.
Yes, it is such an occurrence now. This is nearly a ritual for us.
Oh, big slide from Brady. He's caught that very nicely. We're going to see some beautiful drifts here. So that's one thing we'll definitely get as he comes around the Curva Grande. He's getting some slipstream off Sam Davestay. I don't think slipstream's going to matter too much here in Monza. in the the wet conditions. As we see, still some drivers ahead of time. Carem, one of these. Carem, a very fast driver, has signed for, as they like to call themselves, Turkish Point for next season. So let's see.
No, it's not. They won't be at.
Oh, they'll be at Alfa Romeo. So
yeah, but today
Turkish Romeo, as CJ's gone second, Harry's gone third. So the conditions might be picking up a slight bit here. It mightn't be as slippy as somebody's jumped up the order. Was it Juan Hernandez? I think it might have been. As somebody's jumped up again. Tyler's jumped up again. He's gone into second again. Let's see where Carem can go. Carem can only manage ninth. So, and that lap we can confirm was a Banker Butt Junior. He has gone quicker with a 1:30.9.
Now our question is, when's Benjamin going to join?
Yeah, of course, Benjamin is meant to join mid-qualifying. We're 11 minutes in. So, I imagine when we see Ben's brother appearing on the stream, we will know Ben is on his way. So, it will be difficult to see. Is this a racing point of Ismail going across the chicane? Sorry, that was actually Carem. Ismail is halfway around Ascari. So, let's see. Where can he go? Round the Parabolica. It's so difficult in the wet. I don't know if you've did any wet laps around here, Brendan, but it is very difficult as Ismail's battling with the car.
Benjamin is here.
Across the line, second position with a 1:30.1. That was an absolute battle and a half to get traction out of Parabolica. Ben is here, so it's good to see. As that was. I
might have done 1 or 2 laps on Mons in the wet, but
Tyler's gone quickest.
Yeah, when I did a practice race with inter conditions, it's hard enough to get the power down and lot of rear sliding. Yeah, because I was practicing with my wheel. I'm finally actually using it.
Yes, Brendan decided he wants to play in a controller while owning a wheel. But Tyler's the first to break into the 129s.
So I couldn't get practice. All right.
You didn't even have them in the end. They were cancelled. Oh, it's a Red Bull 1-2. Sam Davistay improving into the 129s. 129.7 for Tyler, 129.9 for Sam. Of course, Sam is the current championship leader, so starting ahead of Lucas Faust. And Ben will definitely be a huge advantage, but Ben's starting from the back anyways, because he has joined mid-quali. So, this won't really matter for him. I swear Ismail was in the ground at that chicane. What is happening in Ismail's car here? It's glitching all over the place. I'm going to rewatch that and say, yeah, he was in the ground. Oh, that's Carem. Sorry, that's not even Ismail. So, Carem was halfway in the ground. Jack is disconnected. He still does have invites. There's yellow flag in sector number 2. As somebody has popped themselves up the time sheets. That is Kyle. Kyle. The 1 week qualifying on a wet weather tyre is the right choice, as Harry has gone into second position. It is a Brexit 1-2, as they like to call it. Harry also now into the 129s, as Jay is taking blame for the incident that took himself and the Williams of Scarlet Witch out of the session. As still this table could still swap up a little bit, because we do have Jack Redmond in 11th, Carem in 12th. Happy birthday, of course, to Jack Redmond. It is the youngest FER driver's birthday today. We might see Kyle and Yarno popping up the order a little bit. We could even see Brady Pollock pop himself up the timing sheets. As F1 Hub is down on his current lap, Lucas is just starting his. He's gone for a new set of wet weather tyres.
Just to point out something here. We're seeing something that we haven't seen a lot this season. CJ is beating Quan.
Yes, CJ is actually not bad in the wet conditions. Neither is Juan, so if it was a wet race, which it isn't, it would have been good for the Renaults, although they still might get a decent starting position. Let's go on board with Lucas. He's 2 tenths up, but that's not enough. He needs at least 3 tenths if he does want to beat Tyler. He'd currently slot himself in second. Of course, there is still 2 sectors to go. Oh, Ismail's gone 4th. That's a nice lap from Ismail. He's now also into the 129s. The top 4, second, third and 4th, all in the 120.9.9s.
Oh, we've got someone spawn.
Oh, it's a Renault. It is...
No,
oh no,
it's
it's a
Junior.
Mercedes. It's Junior. That's a very dangerous place. He's going to want to move out of there fairly fast, as that is on the
No,
exit
at least
of
Junior
a
was on
Scary.
or no, at least it was CJ only an outlap.
Yeah, it was. As here comes Lucas Frost Jr. Oh, he was weaving. He didn't see Lucas behind him. That was very dangerous. As King Enzo, Baku race winner, is now in the 129.999s. So, very convenient lap. As where will Lucas put this time? I imagine it's not going to be pole. Or maybe it is. He obviously had a very nice second sector.
And I think, no, he's up 9/10 after sector 2, so...
And he was, and he had that instant with Junior, where he did have to weave to the left. Yeah, Jack's not very happy. So, Jack is hoping to get back out on track, I imagine. As Karem is currently on a lap, he is less than a tenth up, so he's coming around Lesmo 1 into Lesmo 2. Of course, you don't want to get on that... Actually, maybe he is coming into the pits. He's did 5 laps on these wets, and he's only managed P12, so...
I think he invalidated 1 or 2 laps as well.
Yeah, he might have, so... I'm sure he will be coming into the pits to, stick on a... Oh no, he's 9/10 up on this lap, actually, so into a Scary. Very quick in the dry is Karem. Let's see what he's like in the wet. 7th gear through a Scary. Kind of unheard of scenes. But, you have to remember, cutting through the pack around Monza, it's not the easiest thing. You do have the huge help of Slipstream. But, dirty air through the corners,
Then
battling.
everyone else would have Slipstream if they could stay within DRS.
And it's Karem's only ran 7th with that lap. It's still not a bad lap in the slightest, but it is only 7th position for the Racing Point.
No, but Racing Point's getting a good result there, along with the Red Bulls.
As Junior's thundering towards the line, where can this lap go? It is not an improvement for Junior. He is down on that lap. As Woter, he was 4 seconds up. Oh no, he obviously cut a corner there because a 1:26 is definitely not a realistic time. Lewis also on a lap. He was 3/10 up. That would slot him P16, I think. No, it wouldn't actually. He is 4/10 behind Parade. So, obviously, there'll be some...
A bit.
Yeah, I think he is.
Hang on.
Jack is not on a lap, Jay. Thank you for telling us, though, that he is going on one. That's currently the top 3. Lucas Frost, Tyler Davison, and then Harry F1 Hub. Harry's qualified before.
Slowing down.
Yeah, I don't think he was improving. Or maybe he made a mistake.
No, I
Has
don't
Ben's
think
gone... Ben's fitting a set of inters.
I think it could nearly be interconditioned by the end of this. Just by
Could
how
well
time
do.
dropping.
Of course, I imagine Ben will be giving some communications to people who he's friends with. Because, of course, Ben will be starting from the back anyways. But,
Yeah, he may as well have a gamble.
yeah, it'd be interesting to see
CJ
does anybody
second.
gamble for a set of inters, because I think it nearly could be. So-
CJ second.
Oh, CJ's got 2nd. That's a great lap from CJ. This will be a best qualifying performance of the season for the Scotsman.
These conditions are
129.6.
improving.
Yeah, the conditions are definitely improving. Let's see what Jack... Let me try that one again. Let's see what Jack's lap looks like. It's 4/10 up, so either Jack has set a very nice lap, or the conditions are definitely improving. And I think it could be a mix of both.
Tyler P2 again. But he didn't find that much improvement in the lap.
It's a purple sector 2 for Jack. I don't know if that's just a glitch, but he is improving by 1.4 seconds. So let's see what he can set. Kyle has gone 8th on that lap of 130.0. Karem's on inters, so he will be the first to try a set of intermediate tyres. Let's see what Jack's lap looks like. Can he get the traction down out of the Parabolica? It's not bad. It's not bad for the Alpha Tauri. Where will this lap go? It's good enough for pole position.
No, the times are improving. Definitely.
Definitely get into the pits and get on a set of intermediate tyres. As Karem's actually opted out of that. He's set another set of wets. So, but Jack is the first to break into the 128.9s. Jack did say to me today, he goes, today will be the day I will take my first pole position. And he's currently on course for that. That was a beautiful lap in the wet weather conditions.
Red Bull and AlphaTauri domination.
Yeah, and
Hello,
of course
Marco.
this is the
Yeah,
battle
very
for the
good.
the battle for the constructors championship. Red Bull currently have the advantage, but AlphaTauri are on an amazing run of momentum.
Oh no, Karam's coming out in Inters. Or no, he's not.
Ben's
not
currently
coming
on
out.
the inters. Of course, Ben, well, if the glitch doesn't happen, he may be starting from the front, but it's going to be interesting to see what Ben can do in the inters. Anybody who's out on track now, so Jack, he won't get back in and back out in time. It'd be very close, as Ismail has gone 5th with that lap. He's beaten CJ. The two Red Bulls have also beaten CJ, as somebody's jumped up the order there. CJ's in the gravel. He's in the gravel at Lesmo number 1. So that'd be something to keep an eye on.
Nope, there's a good bit of space between him and the next Ferrari.
So Junior hasn't validated his lap. Karem is on an out lap. Let's keep an eye on VRT Benjamin, otherwise known as Benjamin Bulwark's first sector. He is a very fast driver. This will determine, is it time for intermediate conditions? There's a Renault spun at the Curva Grande. That is Juan Hernandez, I believe. Yeah, he's facing on the gravel, so both Renaults making mistakes on their final lap. Lewis has chunked himself up a few positions. He's into P14, as let's see what Ben's second sector looks like. This will determine whether it is time for intermediate conditions, and any driver on them, they pulled a good strategy. Yeah, Ben getting a bit too much on the curb, but let's see, we'll still get a fairly decent comparison. It is not
He can
purple.
go for a second lap.
He can, but I still think he might have that glitch at the end of the session. Karem is coming down to near starter's lap. Is Lucas on a lap? He has. And he needs to try beat his teammate. It's only about 0.2 of a second is what he needs, as Jarno's gone 9th on the set of full wets. It is slot just behind his teammate Marcel Maggiera. So let's see.
Only P15, but with another lap he'll probably find it a bit more. Bit of a lock-up.
Let's see what Lucas is setting. He's not improving on his lap, so Jack is currently still in a good position, as there is a bit of traffic on this back straight heading down to the Ascari chicane. Lewis gets out of the way fairly nicely, so does the Racing Point of Ismail, who Ismail's 7 laps on those set of wets. He's really pushing it. Lucas is improving, but I don't think he's improving by enough, as Lucas set his peak performance at the start of this session. Let's keep an eye on what Karem is setting. Karem is down by 1/10 of a second. What about Junior? Junior is also down by 1/10 of a second. Is it too early for the intermediate tyres? That is what we'll have to see. Oh, Sam Dabba stays around and he's at the wall after Lesmo 2. Pole position chances for him are now little to nothing. What about Lucas Faust? Where's he going to go? Pole position for Lucas Faust. What a great lap. He's pulled it in the second sector. Tyler has
Sam being
validated.
disqualified.
Who has?
Sam Davis.
Oh, he has. So he'll start last.
He was went the wrong way. He should have just Oh, and Isma's got grid penalty.
Oh, it's all starting to kick off a little
Oh no,
bit.
and there's a Williams
Oh,
around there.
Enzo. He's jumped straight back across Harry, who's on a lap. Brady Pollock's improving by a slight bit. Let's hope that car there on the apex doesn't come across.
He's not
Oh,
validated,
Enzo's
so.
car was very close. Let's see what Brady can set. Harry is also on the time, I believe. He's validated. But what about Brady? He's our last man to set a lap. Where can he put the Haas car? It's going to, if he can put it in 5 places of Ismail, he will get a position boost. P10. Very nice lap for Brady, that one was.
Well,
Hasn't did a bad job.
Supplied.
Yes, it will. He hasn't did a bad job there. So it is an AlphaTauri 1-2. What a great chance this is for them to take the Constructors' Championship lead.
In the comments, I'm surprised Kyle didn't try to qualify in dries.
Probably. And JDMF1 saying the lap counter is not visible on my screen. That's probably because it's qualifying.
Oh, so Jack saying it for Amber.
Yes, as we can see, his teammate, however, has taken pole position. Lucas Faust with a 128.8. Jack Redmond will start second on his birthday. Can he convert this one into a win? Tyler starting third for Red Bull. His teammate would be starting fourth, but he got disqualified, as Harry will start fourth. Marcel Maggiera will start fifth. Ismail qualified sixth, but a position drop will drop him to to possibly 11th. CJ will start 7th. Yarno 8th. Kyle 9th. Brady 10th. Juan 11th, Enzo 12th, Karem 13th, Ben will start last because of a glitch, but he did qualify 14th, Lewis 15th, Junior 16th, Wola 17th, Jay and Chloe 18th and 19th, and Sam Davise with that disqualification, he'll start from the back.
Just in time.
The timing, once again, it's precision.
Sam Davise for once commenting on this boat on an affiliate stream instead of his brother.
Yeah, where's Kyle today? We normally have Kyle giving the Daviste insight. So, Brady wishing everybody good luck. Yes, we can see the sunny skies of Monza are back again. Monza is a beautiful part of Italy, and it is certainly a beautiful track with a rich history of Formula 1. Of course, we did have that section with the banking. We did have that one where
Back.
they did 2
that.
laps of a track as 1 lap, except one was on the banking, one was on the full lap. That was a bit crazy.
Also, I think that banking was just brought in to help Ferrari get race wins and that.
I think it was.
Yeah,
As Kyle
because-
Daviste has joined the party. Hello, Kyle. As Kyle's gonna have to do some mad strategy here to try and get Sam back in this one, because Sam is starting at the back. So, here we go. We are getting ready for the formation lap. Oh, Jack's
no.
disconnected. He will get back in. He'll get back in. As you also glitched on the garages.
What?
You also glitched on the garages.
I'm kind of stuck just because no one's loaded yet.
Oh no. Oh, let's pray something happens here.
Oh, Harry said we've got a glitch. And
Yeah,
Kyle.
I think we can kind of see that, Brendan. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think we might have to have a Rob.
And now CJ saying restart.
We're gonna wait another minute just to see does this work, but I don't think it will.
think
Although the
everyone-
only thing here is we could review that Sam Daviste incident in the meantime.
Oh yes. So Sam, if you're watching, please send in the incident just so.
Yes, we're gonna have to do a lobby restart here, so you are